Hi friends, Shelley back here at you. It's been a minute since I did a video for you. August has been crazy. It has been preservation and harvest month in the garden. And it has been very hot here. So we have had extreme heat waves. I don't know where some of you are if you're in the south. We've had 99, 100 degree Fahrenheit temps with heat indexes of up to 107. One day it was 111. It's been so hot we've had to go out and garden early in the morning, even before sunup, 6:30, 7 o'clock, or late at night when we have mosquitoes here. So it has been a really rough August. But anyway, just glad to be back with you guys. This video is kind of a catch up. I have videos filmed, and so they'll be coming out regularly. So today we are talking all about this massive August of harvesting and preserving. So what have we done? We have harvested. I love basil. If you've seen my big basil plant trees, bushes, whatever you want to call them, I've been loving harvesting all my basil, bring it in and drying it in my dehydrator. I don't freeze dry. I go ahead and dehydrate until it's real crispy, and then I take the mortar and pestle, I grind my own basil, and I put it in my spice jars. So I have all my herbs out there. I'll be showing you the herb garden, but we really enjoyed harvesting our own basil this summer. Hey everyone, so this is my biggest basil plant, and this is my basil tree. It's pretty big, pretty tall, pretty full, branches out to here. Always full of brand new buds, growing very healthy, very big. So this is actually a licorice basil variety. I love the taste of this, so I love to preserve this. I'm going to show you how I do that. This month, August, actually, as I'm transitioning out, I'm preserving a lot of my herbs that grew all summer. Let me show you some more in the garden. I'm out here in the herb garden right now. It's August. Some of the herbs have had, you know, some sun. I tried to keep them shaded. This is my fennel. I'm going to be preserving this and crushing it. And oh, I have cilantro. I have all kinds of things in here. I have a lot of this sage. I'm going to be harvesting this and showing you how I preserve this, especially for Thanksgiving. We love this sage in all of our Thanksgiving meals. Here's my fresh chives. I'll be preserving those. Yes, you'll be seeing my lavender back there. I'll be making my lavender essential oils. Here's another basil. These are my hydrangeas. Yes, they bloom in August in Florida. A lot of people say their hydrangeas won't grow in Florida because of the heat. My hydrangea plants really are great. They do well. Here's some more of the sage. Here's more basil, more parsley. And this is one of my little towers. This is full of some chocolate mint, some more basil. So yeah, we have a lot of herbs out here. And I'll be preserving these and show you how we preserve herbs. In the kitchen now with this basil from my big basil tree that you just saw outside. I've washed it. I'm going to dry it. Then we are going to put it in our dehydrator and dehydrate this and put it in my herb jars. We have dried all this licorice basil, and we're going to go ahead and put it on the dehydrator. So I have little spice jars, and I grow and crush these. I'll crush these and put them in spice jars. So we have our own homemade basil. This is licorice basil. Has a great aroma to it. We're outside on the porch. I'll be running my dehydrator out here. The fan runs and in the house and can be a little bit, dries out the air a little bit. So we will just put it right in here. Like so. I like to spread mine out and get maximum airflow. Don't bunch it up together. In here. I don't know how many hours this will take. You'll have to just check your dehydrator for herbs. And sage is a heavier leaf, so it might take longer. Let's get these on here like so. You can freeze dry these. I don't have a freeze dryer. I'm not going to invest in a freeze dryer, but you can do that if you'd like to. However you decide to preserve your herbs. But I can grow my basil all through the winter, so it's not an issue. Put this on here. Put this on. This is my dehydrator. It is a smaller one from my great big round one that used to take up the entire house. And this one's a little smaller. I like this one for herbs. So we'll put it at the 150 degrees. We'll turn this on. 158 degrees. Yeah, we'll put it on there. Run shorter time. It's all near the top. If you can see it, I've got the top 3 trays. We are dehydrating basil today from the garden. I have the basil on the trays in my dehydrator. I'm not sure how you preserve your herbs. You can freeze dry them or dehydrate them. We are dehydrating basil today. Here's all my basil dehydrated and crispy from the dehydrator. And I will take this in and crush it up and put it in my little spice jars. This is a great way to preserve your herbs. I love keeping my herbs this way. Oh, this smells wonderful. This is our delicious basil that was dehydrated. Very, very crunchy and crispy. After I dehydrate it, if I can't get it right away crushed, I go ahead and put it in a bag. Very, very crunchy. And I take all my fresh herbs and I get my mortar and pestle. And I crush them. You can crush your rosemary. I can crush my sage. I have a big garden full of sage out there. Crush these up real small. Powderize it. I have my little spice bottles, and I get these on Amazon, and I can pop off the little top, and I just get my little mortar thing here, put my little herbs in there, and wipe that up, and I fill my bottle. We get some more here. And we will continue.
Imagine a perfect day, absolutely flawless in every way. That's the day I'm having right.
Put it in my little jar. And so on. I will finish the rest of this, and then I pop my lid on, and I have my little hole, put my lid on the jar, and that's how I make my own homemade fresh herbs from the garden. Thanks for watching.